Chelsea look to hijack Man United deal for Frenkie de Jong with Todd Bowley already spotted in Barcelona to discuss potential transfers. Okay, so some pretty exciting headlines regarding Chelsea have been published in the last few hours, all of them stating a possible hijack for Man United target Frenkie de Jong. So of course in today's video we are going to be talking about the authenticity of all of these statements and also about what Frenkie de Jong would bring to this Chelsea team if he were to make the switch from Barca to Chelsea FC. Now before we do begin, if you do find this type of content interesting, please do consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification to be notified of future uploads. Anyway, with all of that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, so starting off, it is no secret that Barcelona are in a bit of a financial crisis. I mean, I do know that they did recently get a cash injection after signing away some of their TV rights. However, they are still struggling to pay the contracts of some of the main players at the club. And because of this, some of the key players at Barcelona such as Dembele and of course Frenkie de Jong have been linked with a move away from Barca in order to fund the new transfers for players such as Rafinha and most importantly for Barcelona, Robert Lewandowski. Now with regards to the Frenkie de Jong exit from Barcelona, up until a few hours ago, the only Premier League club that was linked with a possible move for him was Manchester United. However, in the last few hours, the footballing community has sort of erupted with all of these reports stating that Chelsea have suddenly burst in with a possible hijack of the Man United target. So let's start off by taking a look at this post. Okay, so this post published by Football.London does confirm that Chelsea are very interested in Frenkie de Jong and are possibly looking to hijack Man United's bid, as per the Spanish football reporter Gerard Romero. The report does go on to further state that while de Jong does have 4 years remaining on his current contract with Barcelona, it is reported that Barca are willing to listen to offers for the Dutch midfielder in order to improve last season's underachieving squad by signing players such as Rafinha and Robert Lewandowski. Okay, so as per this report, it is pretty clear that Chelsea are interested in Frenkie de Jong, and it is also confirmed now that Barcelona are willing to listen to offers for the player if a proper bid was put forward. However, there is no proof that Chelsea have submitted a proper proposal. So I'm pretty sure all of y'all must be wondering what has made the footballing world go crazy by saying Chelsea are attempting to hijack the de Jong deal from Man United. Well guys, in this other article, it does show that Todd Bowley was spotted in a restaurant in Spain with the Barcelona camp. And while this report did lead some to believe that the meeting was for a possible move for Frenkie de Jong, this article published by 90 Minutes states that Todd Bowley arrived in Spain for talks over a handful of players such as Cesar Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso, both of whom have just 12 months remaining on their Chelsea deals and are apparently looking to make the switch to Barcelona. And while the report does go on to state that Todd Bowley is expected to inquire about the Frenkie de Jong situation, as of now there is no evidence that a bid was placed by Chelsea FC. Well, there you have it. While Todd Bowley did indeed hold talks with the Barcelona camp, it has now been confirmed that these talks were for the likes of Cesar Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso. Now I do know that the majority of the Chelsea supporters will be a little bit disappointed by this update because Frenkie de Jong is without a doubt one of the most sought after central midfielders in world football as of now. And while I myself would have loved to see the Dutch player make the switch to Stamford Bridge, I do have to admit that with the likes of Cesar Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso also being linked with a move away from Chelsea FC, in addition to Andres Christensen and Antonio Rudiger, I do think that Chelsea need to focus much more on their defense rather than the center of midfield. And I do think Chelsea FC will be thinking along the same lines as well. However, I will definitely keep you guys updated if this transfer story does develop in the future. Anyway guys, do let me know your thoughts on this transfer story in the comments down below. And please do drop a like if you did find this video useful. Stay safe and I will catch you guys in the next one.